series tonight takes place in New York, where it'll be the Knicks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, as the 8th seed, nobody's picking them to win. These early games will give us some indication if they'll be able to make a series out of it. So, Shaq, here we go. Postseason basketball. What's the biggest difference between what you're going to see in the playoffs and what you did in the regular season as a player?
It's just a whole different energy from the fans, from your teammates, from the opposition. Everything is dialed up a notch. Some rise to the occasion, others wilt. And I'm not talking about Wilt Chamberlain.
Wow, well played. Let's get out courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1 of the NBA playoff. This is Kevin Harlan. So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Cowboy is out there with Brown. And it's Rain Man, and there's Bottoms, and it's baddest one in at the 5 down low.
I like that, getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, Clark, I think the more points they can get inside today, the better off they'll be.
Early at the bucket.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
The Lakers with the ball. Passes it to Reese. The feed to Brown. Now the pass to Reese. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Buries the long-range jumper. Cowboys got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Miracle Man. Off target from outside. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. He told me they were going to have to lean on their postgame in this one, saying he simply wants to get the ball on the block each trip down the floor and focus on getting shots from the inside. Get those ice packs ready. This one could have a lot of bruising and banging down low before it's all said and done, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Gibson passes to the Beast. Here is Elliott. Cans the 12-footer. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Reese the pass to Reese. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Rain Man passes to Reese. Dishes to Brown. Pass to Reese. Clock at 4. Here's Rain Man. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now the pass to the Beast. Back to Gibson. With the shot. Rebound the Lakers.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Rain Man passes to Reese. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Brown. Here's Cowboy. Here's Rain Man. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep. It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Here's Cowboy following the score by New York. There's Bottoms, defended by Gibson. Pass to Rain Man. The tray. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Lets it go from deep. Cannot hit.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
He's off from 17 feet.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Lakers in the lead. Passes to Reese to the middle. Brown, good. Brown's got his first basket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Well, that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Shot's good.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The pass to Rain Man. Pass to baddest one. It's Clark with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Passes it to Miracle Man. Here's the Beast. Offensive rebound.
You got to love it. I mean, this kid battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
To the wing right side. Reese the pass to Rain Man. The shot. And too long on the shot. New York trailing. Pass to Elliott. Unloads. And he hits it to tie the game up. Elliott's got 8 points.
He has not missed yet. 4 for 4 in this first quarter.
Setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
The pass to Raymond. Pass to Reese. From beyond the arc, Los Angeles with another miss. New York's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Over to the wing. Here's Miracle Man. Drops one in from the wing. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Reese. And the pass to Rain Man. Launches a three, and he gets it to go. Rain Man's got 6 points. Here's Miracle Man. That's good.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks leading by just 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Here is Hairston. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. Hairston is out there with Little General. And there's the Bulldozer. And there's B-Train. And it's Dimes in at the center position. 4 on the shot clock. Posey, no luck. The Lakers trail. Thomas passes to Primetime. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Kelly kicks to Hairston. There's the pick. New York moving it around. They swipe it. Here's Thomas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Thomas got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers. The Knicks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Hairston, the pass to Dimes, and he gets it to go.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
The Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Feeds it to Thomas. Pass to baddest one. Plenty of space. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Passes it to the closer. Knicks with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Hairston kicks to Kelly. Posey passes to Dimes. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by Thomas. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Lets it go from 11, and that's good for 2. Thomas got 6.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Dimes. Got his second basket of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here's Kelly. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 6 on the shot clock. Dimes can't get it to go.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. Number 1, the Knicks. The Lakers second.
Kevin, so many rock-solid guys between these 2 teams. I mean, to score the points that they do, you need multiple offensive weapons and unselfishness as a team as well. And they've got both.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Here's B-Train. He's guarded by Thomas. That ties it up. B-Train's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And Los Angeles with some changes. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through baddest one. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork, those were the messages. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The base passes to Clark. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Miracle Man. Good. He hits the jump shot. Miracle Man's got 8 points.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Now the pass to Rainman. Here's the Wizard. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Now here's Brown. Lakers passing it around. The Wizard passes to Rainman. Shoots from the elbow, and he knocks down the jumper. Rainman's got his third basket of the night right there.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Acker. They grab their own miss. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And when you get to such a game with implications like this, I mean, guys, more times you will see reviews like this during the postseason when there's more on the line.
No question, Clark. I mean, every basket is so important, and I like going to the replay in this case. It's very close, and we'll see what they rule here in a moment.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have this rule in place. And I like it. Each basket is so important in these games that you just got to make sure you get it right at the end of the quarters.
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
Yeah, in a game this important, we knew his contributions were going to be critical for this team, and I thought he really delivered in the first half.
And here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher, so he's going to have to continue to give him someone to lean on here.
Here's Gibson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Cowboy. Rain Man is out there with Bottoms. Then there's baddest one, and it's Brown in at the 4.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Knocked away. Pass to Reese. Kicks to Brown. Second shot opportunity, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York trailing. Passes it to the Beast. Here's the dish to Clark. Here's Miracle Man. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Lakers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Now the pass to the Beast. Here's Miracle Man to the right side. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. New York, no good that time either.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Here's Cowboy, defended by Gibson. Tries to keep it alive. And that one's good. Baddest one's got his second basket of the night. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
From the low block, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 10 points for Mr. Clutch.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
And a fast break now for New York. Gibson leading the charge. He dishes it to Clark. The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he can't get the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second free throw. And so it's the Lakers with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Reese. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Dimes. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper is good. And that's 12 points for Rain Man.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Now that we have a moment, let's see who the best passing teams were in the regular season. Number 1, the Knicks.
You know, sometimes it's tough to give up the ball to a teammate, but the good teams do it. They don't settle for just a good shot. They're looking for the best shot. And these guys have been unselfish all season long.
Here's Bottoms. Pass to Rain Man from past the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Posey passes to Dimes. He kicks to Posey. New York, no good that time either.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Dimes. Jump shot is good. Dimes got 6.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And New York making a change here. Drew's checked in. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Brown is checked in for prime time. Thomas comes in for the closer. The Monsters checked in for Rain Man. And Baddest One subbed in for Bottoms. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. The strategy included running the offense through Thomas. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Inside, it's tipped. Dimes the pass to Elliott. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Elliott's got 12 points in the game. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Reese. Here's Brown. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Here's Posey. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. That's good on the jump shot.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 1. The feed now to Brown. Brown right side. And the shot is long.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
To the middle. Drew gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. 7 lead changes already.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Dimes. And a miss there on the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's the monster. The 15-footer. Good.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Here's Posey. Drills it from outside. Posey's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Knicks. They finish off the third quarter on a 14-6 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 2. They've got Miracle Man. Silk is out there with the Beast. Then it's Fresh, and it's Gibson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And he gets it to go.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Miracle Man, the pass to Fresh. Out to the wing, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
The Beast passes to Clark. 6 to shoot. Here's Rain Man. Trains the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 3. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Here's Rain Man. Here's Brown. It's blocked. Pass to Fresh. No good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the pass to Reese. Right on target.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games, Steve.
Knicks trail by 4. Gibson passes to Fresh. He feeds it to Clark. New York moving the ball around. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first one falls. Elliott's checked in for New York. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys, right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
Reese the pass to Rain Man. Shot is blocked. Now here's Gibson. A 3-ball, and he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin, closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Here's the machine after New York gets the 3. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Pass to Elliott. Here's Miracle Man. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Lakers trail by 3. Reese the pass to Raymond. Pass to the machine. The Lakers rebound, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Cowboys checked in for Los Angeles. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Miracle Man. Here's the Beast. Dishes it to Gibson. Just 5 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been a good one for Miracle Man. 12 points and a block.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys their offense needed to run through Mr. Clutch. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Bottoms. The pass to Reese. Out to the right wing. Here's Rain Man. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Miracle Man. Pass to the Beast. And here is Gibson. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Gibson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 7. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Reese the pass to Reese. Here's Rain Man. And again, the Lakers no good.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
And Gibson kicks to Clark. Here is Elliott. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Here's the Beast. Elliott passes to the Beast.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Here's Bottoms, defended by Gibson. And he gets it to go. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Miracle Man, the pass to Gibson. So it's New York picking up the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching our coverage of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We leave you now with our Jordan Player of the Game.